Okay, here's a package from Showzy store, so let's go ahead and just open this up and do an unboxing and first impressions. And as always, you could see Showzy store does a really nice job with the packaging. They put it in this nice protective plastic around the box, which I call a trash bag, to protect against the rain and moisture. And then you could see the box has these nice plastic corner protectors to protect the box from getting damaged. And now we can open this up and we could see, nice, they always give you these stickers that come with the Maximals and Predacon symbols now. And then we can take this out, nicely bubble wrapped, and this is what I got. I got the Dr.Wu version of Elita-1. So you could see this is what the front of the box looks like. The Mechanics Studios Dr.Wu, I don't know, basically the same thing. So here's the back of the box, and here it looks like it's a bio, so you can pause and read that. And the product images. Let's see the side of the box. You get a nice artwork of the alt mode. The other side, you get a nice artwork of robot mode. Top of the box, a nice line art of Elita-1. Bottom, warning words and stuff. So now let's go ahead, open this up and get an unboxing, first impression, so we could see what it's like to get the figure, how it looks when you get it out of the box. I forgot to open it upside down so that these things don't come falling out, but that's okay. You get the instructions and the bio card. So first, let's just open this up and take a look at the instructions, which hopefully you already know. I'm not a fan of these open up sheets here, but you could see robot mode, transformation. This should be pretty much the same as their RC, because I think it's basically the same mold, just retooled and redecoed. So that's the instructions. And my favorite, the bio card, which some people complain about this plasticky kind of textured feel, but look at this. I mean, this is actually, I think, probably a better way to do bio cards, just maybe more like the basketball card shapes. But that's that. And here you could see you get 2 slots, and boy, I'm happy they don't put tape on here. It just is a little annoying getting it out. So you easily open up the clamshell and you get Elita-1 in alt mode in a nice plastic bag. So here you could see what this looks like. Definitely missing the Autobot symbols. I'm not sure how tune accurate this is, but yeah, it still looks like a nice figure. And then her weapon, let's just go ahead and open this up and take a look. Here you could see it's a nicely sculpted weapon, very tune accurate if I'm not mistaken, because I know that little top hook thing. And let's just see, does it attach on here somewhere? I don't know, I don't think so. I don't think it tabs anywhere in alt mode for storage, but that's what you get. And so now let's just see what we can do here. It's come down a little bit, and let's see, it does, oh, it rolls pretty nice on some wheels here. And I don't know if I should do this, try to figure out transformation. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can figure out how to transform this with no instructions. So obviously you could see the legs have to come out. It's a hinge for the waist there. You could see these armature for the legs that go into the hips. Does it tab and lock in there? Yeah, it does. Heard that little snap there. And her feet, you could see her toes are upside down, so you rotate them around 180. Oh man, and then this whole thing here, let's see. Look for these little pin hinges. So that obviously opens up so that you can bring out her hands here. Let's see. Oh, it looks like her hands are kind of tucked in there. Maybe this head needs to come out of the way. Look at that. The hands are tucked in here into this little cavity. And how do you get this out? Because I'm pulling, doesn't budge. Give it a little force here. Okay, it's not coming out. So let's just go ahead and figure out the other parts here. This looks like it just folds up. This part, I see some hinges up here. So this looks like it comes down. Okay, and now back to these hands. Somehow that came out. Oh, when I lifted up this canopy here, that seemed to have allowed the hand to come out of that little cavity there. And then you could see these shoulder joints here. You could use them to fold out the arms all the way. And let's see, how do we clean this all up here? This obviously has to come down here. Her head, let's see, her antennas are in the way to be able to go through here. So maybe the head needs to be rotated. Maybe. Let's see. And maybe there's a hinge here. So maybe it goes through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to go through this little cavity. So you could see that's not very easy to get that head through there. But once we do, then let's see. Is this a double hinge? It looks like it goes back. And this part comes down. I don't know what this piece is for. Let's see. This little flap piece that comes out. Let's just bring it down since it was up. And how do we get all this here? Let's see. Maybe, I'm not sure what this little flap here under the front part of the vehicle is, but let's see. I'm seeing that little puzzle piece here. So I'm trying to figure out where this goes here. This is not coming down here all the way. So maybe this little piece here is confusing. I don't know if it's supposed to go up or down. So maybe it's just supposed to stay that way because it just kind of, her chest fell into place there. And then let's see, how do you clean up this thing here? These look like they rotate in. And let's see, does this come up? Let's see here. Let's figure this out. Oh, okay, there's little flaps here on the back. Okay, there we go. All there. It's kind of like I said, for me, it's always fun figuring out how to transform these figures, and then I can appreciate their choices of how they design the engineering. So now we have Elita-1 in her robot mode. And let's come down a little bit more so we could see here what she looks like. She's missing the Autobot symbol, and I already see something that they also did with the RC, which is not painted. So you could see the top of her chest here is white when it should be pink. So there's lacking some paint here. But here you could see what she looks like. And I wasn't really prepared to do the whole review, so I didn't bring out the new age version. But let's just take a look at this first. First impressions here. Its figure actually feels good. Transformation was pretty easy to figure out. Just the hands was a little challenging to get out. But let's do this. Let's come up so we can get a closer look at this head. It's a nicely sculpted head. I like how she has lipsticks. It's nicely painted here. So that's cool. Like I said, her chest there, that white piece, it should be painted pink, but it's okay. Head's on a, oh, this piece doesn't really lock in all that well, but it is on a tight ball joint, so it can rotate, go up and down all around. Shoulders, ball joint, forward, back, out that much, gets caught right there. You get double jointed elbow bend. You do get bicep swivel. That's nice. You can get broken wrist due to transformation. You get waist rotation, ab crunch. Legs can go up, down, out to the side. You do get knee rotation, double jointed knee bend. You do get, oh, nice, ankle rocker, and the toe tilt up and down. So, wow, this is pretty amazing. You can get a lot of articulation with this figure. She's just missing that Autobot symbol. So, overall, let's take a look at the back. Back cleans up pretty nice. I'm not like a lot of other, reviewers, and they complain about the back. I mean, to me, it's okay, because I understand, this is all this junk in the trunk is a part of the vehicle transformation. I mean, it cleans up pretty well, in my opinion. So that's a look at Elita-1, and yeah, I think it's a nice figure so far. So it just needs the Autobot symbol. So now let's just get out some of the other stuff, and we'll be right back. Okay, so for some comparison, here is the new age version. So here you could see the difference between the two, and yeah, I have to share my honest opinions. I think the new age is actually better. Obviously, it has better quality plastic. It has the nice paint finish. And I think there is a little bit of die cast in there. And let's take a closer look at the heads. And you could see the difference between the head. And look at that. New age did a much better job with the head, and let's see what's very tune accurate. Both of these, I have to tell you, they are both not very tune accurate. It's just some parts, they made their own choices. I'm not going to go through everything, but like first let's bring out the animation model, and then you could see kind of like first her knees, it has kind of like a butterfly shaped knee. So they Mechanic Studios, Dr.Wu did a nicer job there. Here she just kind of has like little kneecaps, and then you could see the waist. New Age did a better job with that little shape of those two pink triangles than Dr.Wu or Mechanic Studios. And then you get that T shape here, and both of them, the chests are off. And this is because, this is a retool of the RC. So she doesn't have a very tune accurate collar, but at least New Age painted it pink, and here it's white. So that's about all I'm going to point out, because you know me, I can nitpick this to death. But yeah, overall, they both look nice. They're just, you know, not very tune accurate, just the differences between the two. So that's a look at that. And for some more comparisons, here is the Mech Planet Hot Soldiers Optimus Prime, a very old figure, and this is where I'm gonna keep her with this version of Optimus Prime, because they're both kind of like the same quality plastic and you know, the quality. And here with New Age, she's obviously gonna stay with the New Age Optimus Prime. So here's a look at the differences between the two. And I did want to point out something that I'm a little hesitant to point out, but this New Age version, when I bought it, it was $39.99 plus $2.18 for shipping, and overall it came out to $42.17. So that's how much this figure cost. And oh man, it's hard to say this, but this one by Mechanic Studios, Dr.Wu, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, this was $36.99 plus the shipping is increased to $3.50. So this was like 40 something dollars. And so for what you're getting, yeah, yeah, I think the New Age one was better. But, you know, I don't know how much the New Age figure is now, but I'm just letting you know at the time when I got it. So when you're comparing the price, obviously this is not much of a bargain that I initially thought. So I just thought I'd share that. But, you know, overall, this is still a nice figure. And like I said, it's gonna stay with the Mech Planet Hot Soldiers Optimus Prime. So I think these two look pretty good together. And I should bring out the, what is it? I forgot what company, the Super 7 or something, Alpha Trion. That'll look like a nice little trio here from that scene in the cartoon. Yeah, so this will be really nice. So anyways, that's it. That's my unboxing, first impression, and review of the Dr. Wu's version of Elita-1, if I can get her standing here.
Look! Prime and Elita-1!
This one has your name on it, Shockwave!